Yo, what's good, people? We back. Has had to come through. I see, these articles going up. I saw the clip of Stephen A. on talking about this topic and Kevin Durant in this GOAT conversation. I really think Kevin Durant just wanted to mess with people, like, just get in their head, like, I'm me, so put me in there, you know what I'm saying, or just see what people say. Because you can't honestly believe, what I'm saying, that you belong even in the discussion. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a case for him, but the discussion, like, there's a reason people leave you out of the discussion is because you can't leave a team, well, you can't, like, fail to lead a team to be an MVP yourself and then fail to lead that team with two other MVPs to a championship. When it was you, Russ, and James Harden, that should equal a championship, dog. I know when y'all went against the Miami Heat, y'all were young, quote unquote youngins in the game, and but you should have Kevin Durant. What he should have done is talk to the front office, make sure that they do the right thing to keep James Harden. If it was about getting paid and getting money, that right there shows why you were not the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Because if you couldn't decide to, like, make sure James get paid over Serge Ibaka, you know what I'm saying? If you couldn't tell them that, like, if y'all don't do that, then y'all don't got me, I'm pretty sure they would have changed up. Do that, or I'm doing this. They would have changed up. Or I don't know if maybe he did do that. I don't know. But it was Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and Kevin Durant all on the same team for a couple of years, no championship. Then going to the Warriors was looked at as the weakest move by a MVP winner. You know what I'm saying? It was looked at as the weakest move. I know there were moves in the 70s and 80s and stuff like that, but that don't count because we weren't there. And the league was different then. So modern day times has a new meaning, like new modern day. And so that joining the Warriors was like the weakest move. You know what I'm saying? Like when LeBron went to the Heat didn't just come off going to the finals and then the year before winning the championship. The Heat were like missed the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? They were a lot of rebound team. You know what I'm saying? They were not a good team. So they just had Dwayne Wade. So that's a lot different than joining a team that just came from the finals. That move to the Warriors hurt Kevin Durant's legacy a lot. That really hurt his legacy a lot. I kind of wish now, though, that he would have stayed in Golden State. I think that if he stayed in Golden State, his legacy would balance out, would look better. But just going there for a couple of years and getting 2 championships and then dipping, that made his legacy look like what it is now. Because if he would have went there and just stayed there, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you went there, you stay there, and then you can stake claim as being like, you be mattering just as much as Steph Curry and everything like that. But that right there to me was the absolute weakest move that from an MVP player. But then going to Brooklyn. Now Brooklyn, it was set up for you. In Brooklyn, it was set up for him. You know what I'm saying? The team, the arena, the city, like, it was set up for, like, okay, Kevin Durant, this is your team. You chose the Nets over the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? So that's your team now. And then you went. It wasn't just you. It was you and Kyrie. It was you and Kyrie. And now that might be one of the worst. I don't know what happened. That's worse than when Charles Barkley and Hakeem Olajuwon and Scottie Pippen got together at the end of their career. They were really at the end of their careers. Well, no, really at the end of their primes. You know what I'm saying? Because you see Scottie Pippen definitely still went on for like another 5-6 years. You know what I'm saying? Being very valuable. But the other two no. But it was Kevin Durant and Kyrie, and they couldn't accomplish anything. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't accomplish anything, and then it was like you lost to Giannis. With Giannis winning championship, then you lost to him, and you know what I'm saying? It was like, damn. So this is just looking bad. 2 years in a row, and then the requesting of a trade. The requesting, like, you requested a trade. That was the nail in the coffin right there. That was the nail in the coffin on KD's legacy. It was like you are now an official ring chaser. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. That's what happened. You are now an official ring chaser when you requested a trade. Because after Kyrie requested a trade, it was like Kyrie has that right to request trades because he's handling another fight on off the court, as far as, you know, the social justice. He's like handling that. So doing that will make things very hot for you, you know. So if he requested a trade, it's a little different than, you know, that's like, okay, Kevin Durant, you on your own now. You still have Ben Simmons. Still have the hopes of Ben Simmons returning. And you still have a team that made it to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he just bailed out. You know what I'm saying? He just quit on the team. Just quit on them, said trade me. So that right there was the nail in the coffin. Like, he's an official, like, you know, yeah, you got a couple of stats and everything like that, but no, you're never going to. I keep saying you're like I'm speaking in second person, but no, I mean, like, Kevin Durant is never going to be in the GOAT conversation. Nobody's going to be like, oh, MJ, Kobe, or KD. Nobody's ever going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's ever going to do that. Kevin Durant now is like he's on the Tracy McGrady level. It's like, okay, you want T-Mac, AI, or Kevin Durant? You know what I'm saying? It's that. And I'm not dissing them at all. It's just like, you know, people talk about the way people talk. So going to Phoenix. Now he's in Phoenix. And this right here is like, you know, after the nail in the coffin. So now pretty much it's just like, okay, we know that you're a ring chaser. You on the team with Devin Booker and Bradley Beal now, and if y'all happen to have success, then that's what was expected because you went there, you know. So Kevin Durant's legacy is severely tainted after the changing of these teams. And I don't. That's why I think that he's just like messing with us, as far as saying that he should be in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he said that he don't care about legacy, so he just want to hoop. So that's what he been doing, and we respected him for that. But then once you talk about the other side, talk about legacy, no, you said you didn't care about that. That's for us. So I think he just messing with us, man. I'm going to be back later on because I got to talk about some other things going on in the NBA, how they are, this treadmill of black culture that they got going on. So I'm going to go and get out of here, man. I'm out.